Hey guys, it's me and welcome back to another Roblox video in Adopt Me. And today we are going to be seeing how nice the people of Adopt Me, or the residents of Adopt Me, are actually, by pretending we're poor. And we're going to see what we can get from this. So you can see I'm not poor, but obviously we can't go around dressed like this. So yeah, let's dress. Okay, so now that we're dressed, let's go to the main alley. So I teleported there, of course. And yeah, it takes a while to go. So I said, I am poor, anything will help you, blah, 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 what a normal person would say, I guess. I said that I had nothing to trade, but now I think I realized those people were trying to give me stuff. Yeah, I feel bad now. So I sat down to make it more real, and I said it again because no one was listening to me. Maybe except for the people who were sending me trades for stuff. Food for the poor, please. I got an apple. I'm like, oh, thank you. And, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. To be honest, I'm just stalling. I have nothing to say. Food for the poor, please. This Charlie girl, she was so nice. She gave me a sandwich and she gave me more. I said, God bless you, of course. Like, come on. Right off the bat, we got an apple and a sandwich. We're doing good so far. And then something happens. She gives me a snow puma. And of course, I have to say God bless you another time because that's how it goes. Of course, though, I'm very thankful she did give me a snow puma. I never had one of those. I'm actually really happy about that. Okay, I want to address something that happened. This is not my real account. My real one, it was reported for some reason, apparent reason, I don't know why. That one got deleted. And yeah. And now I'm actually voiceover, so it sounds very different. But I keep saying thank you, so yeah. And then I say I have to go because I don't want to tell her she's going to give me more and do it, so I had to go, of course. Okay, so now that we're in a new server, I said the same thing because no one knew me. So that was wonderful. And I said, I'm poor, food for the poor, please. Yeah. And we're gonna see what happens. So I got invited to a person's family. I'm like, something's supposed to happen now, or I don't know. And Mia the Pink Princess, I think she didn't give me anything. I thought she was gonna give me something, but she didn't. Someone gave me a pizza and I was so thankful for it. It had to say thank you. And this girl, she gave me that attitude, so I'm like, I gotta give that back. So I didn't need to give it back though. So I wanted to say something that would kind of make her feel bad, but she said, So, well, I guess this works. This worked for today. I meant to say this works. Oh my god. Thank you. And I had left. After this, I figured it'd be a good time to go somewhere else. So the next place was the Petware, because they came out with new stuff. So, I went there. And I got stuff from there too. I'm not saying in a bad one. I got stuff from there too. What are you gonna do about that? But I said it again, food for the poor. And this Alexander guy, he was very, very nice. He gave me some. He gave me a sandwich. I'm like, I have to say thank you to that. He gave me a sandwich. Yeah. And he says, you're welcome. And of course, do we know what I said? I didn't say anything. Wonderful. So after I leave the Petware shop, I go out and I'm like, I say it one more time. Yeah, I say it one time. That's that. Now, after this, I'm like, do I really want to go on a new server now? I'm like, okay, I have to. So, I don't know if I get anything in this time, actually. I don't know why I said okay, anyone. Okay, so now that we're in a new server, this is that server where there's always that one girl who gives everything you want. And this was that server. It was literally in her name. She liked to help the poor. And yeah, you can kind of see her. Lucy helps the poor. I didn't see that. Lucy Davis, she's sending you friend request. I'm like, okay. And I said it right in front of her face. I don't know why I did that. Food for the poor. And I go and I sit down. She says, trade me. Has a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay. She's going to give me maybe a bike and some food or a vehicle or something that's not that expensive. And then this happens. Yeah, that's right. She gave me a red panda. And I'm like, that's an ultra rare. And she gives me a bike. And I'm like, oh my god, what? That was kind of expected. And I'm like, that's all she's going to give. I know it. And she gives an ice cream. And I'm like, okay, she's not going to give more. Come on. Who would put more? And then I click accept because I know she's probably not going to give me more. And then I said, you're so nice. And then she adds sunglasses. This girl is so nice. But wait until you see what she does after this. I have to accept it. She wants me to accept it. I said, God bless you. Of course, I accepted it. She was literally telling me, accept. And she said, be in your family. I'm like, of course I will. And something after this so crazy happens. It's unbelievable. Okay? And she goes, I'm like, food for the poor, because I needed to say it again. And I got out of that car, of course. And I say it. And I sit down, and she sees me say it. It's like she's looking at the chat. And she's back. Me had extra. And I'm like, you already gave me something. Maybe she made a mistake for me. And I said, you already gave me though. And then she puts a banana car, and I'm like, that's a legendary. This woman's crazy. I'm like, she said yes, and I'm like, oh my God. After this, I'm gonna go now. She's giving me way too much. And it's kind of me having others, see? She does. And I'm like, okay, that kind of calms me. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave this server now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the server because I'm gonna have to. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and bye. Leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment too.